This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good morning, I'm Chris Ledeen. Here's a look at your top headlines on this Wednesday, July 10th. It's a next weather alert day with a significant amount of rain expected in Metro Detroit. Let's check in with meteorologist Troy Bridges. Good morning, Troy.
Good morning, Chris. We could see up to 5 inches of rain before it's all said and done. We do have a flood advisory in effect for most of our counties. That goes through 10 o'clock this morning. We'll watch that carefully as that rain continues to come down, warming to a high of 75 degrees today. We'll taper some of the rain off by late morning, but still at an 80% coverage. So the next weather futurecast does show heavy rain moving through, so there is the chance for some flooding on and off through the day today. We will begin to push this big system up and out. Again, this is the remnant of Beryl that was once a major Category 5 hurricane. It made landfall in Texas. Now, if you can believe it, it is bringing us all of this rain. Now, through the early morning hours on Thursday, possibly seeing some leftover rain, but most of that comes to an end and we do begin to dry out. But today, wet for most of the day, a high of 75 in Detroit, 70 in Pontiac, 69 in Lapeer, and 70 in Ann Arbor. So for the next 7 days, you'll see the changes coming finally as we do warm up, and we'll see those rain chances out of the picture by the end of the week. But today, a weather alert day because of excessive rain all day long, that high of 75, and again, a 100% coverage of rain to start. Tomorrow, in the morning hours, some rain, but eventually pushing out, a high of 79, and then beautiful weather shaping up for Friday and Saturday, highs in the mid-80s. Then more changes come by the end of the weekend as we up rain chances to 40% and temperatures going near 90 degrees, a high of 88 degrees on your Sunday, 90 for Monday, 86 on Tuesday, with rain chances for a good bit of the start of next week. So we do get a break from all this rain, especially for the end of the week into the weekend. But today, certainly a wet day. We're not going to have a risk of severe storms with wind, but the main threat will be that flooding that will likely continue through the early evening hours. So Chris, rain a big factor for today and a little bit of tomorrow, but just hold tight. By the end of the week, it's looking much better. Back to you.
All right, thanks for that update, Troy. Parts of the Lansing area saw heavy rain yesterday, which caused street flooding. Several cars were stranded in the high water. The area saw as much as 3 inches of rain in just 1 hour. Our other big story of the day, jury deliberations begin this morning in the Samantha Woll murder trial. The defendant, Michael Jackson-Bolanos, is charged with murder, home invasion, and lying to police. He's accused of killing Samantha Woll, who was the president of a Detroit synagogue. Once a verdict is reached, we will bring you the jury's decision on air and streaming on CBSDetroit.com, the CBS News app, and Pluto TV. New this morning, Detroit Public Schools board members have given their approval to the contract with the teachers union. The unanimous vote came last night. The contract includes pay increases. It's a 2-year agreement that also deals with seniority, working conditions, and discipline. On your block in Detroit, where city buses are getting an eco-friendly upgrade. Over the next year, DDOT will buy 21 new hybrid buses, as well as the city's first 4 hydrogen fuel cell buses. This is all being made possible by a nearly $31 million federal grant. On your block in St. Clair County, where a sinkhole at the St. Clair County International Airport is growing. It was discovered back in June during daily inspections. The hole is a couple of feet deep, and that specific runway is currently closed until repairs are made. Big Lots is planning to close up to 40 stores across the country. The company says customers are spending less money these days. The chain currently has 45 stores in Michigan. We're working to find out if any of those will close. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.